Ever wondered how to master online slots and maximize your winnings? The allure of the spinning reels, the rush of the win, it's an experience that's hard to replicate. But what if I told you that there are ways to tip the scales in your favor? In this video, we are going to share the top 10 strategies that can help you improve your online slots game. It's all about understanding the game, making smart choices, and of course, a little bit of luck. Stay tuned as we delve into the first powerful strategy. Our first strategy revolves around understanding the return to player or RTP. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is RTP? It's a term used in the gaming world that refers to the percentage of wagered money a slot machine will pay back to players over time. In simpler terms, it's a number that shows you what part of your bet you can expect to win back. For example, if a game has an RTP of 95% on average, for every 100 coins bet, 95 coins will be won back. It's crucial to note that this is a long-term average, not a guarantee for each play session. But why is RTP important in online slots? Well, it's simple. Games with a high RTP generally offer a better chance of winning. So, when choosing which slot game to play, consider the RTP. Remember, a higher RTP means a better likelihood of winning in the long run. The second strategy is all about the size of your bets. Now, this may seem like a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised at how many players overlook this crucial tactic. Varying your bet sizes can significantly impact your gameplay. It's a bit like playing a game of chess. You need to stay unpredictable and keep your opponent guessing. In the context of online slots, the opponent is the game's algorithm. By varying your bet sizes, you can potentially throw it off its usual pattern, increasing your chances of hitting a winning streak. But remember, it's a balancing act. Betting too high might exhaust your bankroll quickly, leaving you with little to play with. On the other hand, betting too low might not give you the returns you're hoping for. So tread lightly and choose wisely. Think about the potential outcomes before you place your bet, so be smart with your bets and keep them varied. Next up, let's discuss the power of bonuses. Bonuses are the sweet cherries on top of the online slots sundae. They come in an array of flavors, each offering unique opportunities to maximize your winnings. Welcome bonuses, for instance, are typically offered to new players, serving as a warm greeting to the game. They often match your initial deposit or even offer a handful of free spins to get the reels turning. Then there are the in-game bonuses. These little gems can appear at any time, often in the form of free spins, multipliers, or instant cash prizes. They're like unexpected gifts, adding an exciting twist to your gameplay. And let's not forget the loyalty bonuses. These are rewards for players who stick around, showing that loyalty does indeed pay off. They can range from cashback offers to exclusive VIP perks. Remember, each bonus is a golden opportunity to boost your bankroll, so don't let them slip through your fingers. Bonuses are your friends, use them wisely. Strategy number 4 is all about practice. You wouldn't step onto a football pitch without knowing how to kick a ball, would you? The same applies to online slots. Before you put your hard-earned money on the line, it's crucial to understand how the game works, and there's no better way to do this than by playing free games. These games are a replica of the real deal, offering the same mechanics, symbols, and bonus rounds. They provide a risk-free environment where you can experiment with different strategies, figure out what works and what doesn't. Is it better to bet on all pay lines or just a few? Does a particular symbol trigger a bonus round more often? These are the kinds of questions you can answer by playing free games. And the more you play, the more confident and prepared you'll be when it's time to play with real money. Remember, practice makes perfect. Moving on to strategy number 5, bankroll management. This is a crucial part of playing online slots or any other casino games. It's the backbone of your gaming strategy, the financial fuel that keeps your gaming engine running. Imagine your bankroll as your investment. Like any savvy investor, you wouldn't put all your eggs in one basket, right? The same principle applies here. It's essential to set a budget for yourself, a limit that you're comfortable with losing. This isn't pessimism, it's prudence. Remember, the goal isn't to win every round, but to enjoy the game and maybe, just maybe, hit that lucky streak. So decide on your budget before you start and stick to it, no matter how the game turns. This way, even on a B-roll day, you won't suffer significant losses, and you can return to play another day. Good bankroll management can keep you in the game longer. Strategy number 6 is simple yet crucial. Know when to stop. You see, online gaming, much like any other activity, requires a balance. It's essential to set clear boundaries on both your wins and losses. This isn't just about protecting your bankroll, it's also about maintaining a healthy gaming habit. Think of it as a safety net. Setting a limit on your losses prevents you from chasing them and possibly spiraling into a losing streak. On the other hand, setting a limit on your wins can keep you grounded, preventing you from getting overconfident and making reckless bets. It's all about discipline and control. It may feel counterintuitive, especially when you're on a winning streak, but remember that online slots are ultimately games of chance. There's no guarantee that a winning streak will continue. Remember, sometimes the best strategy is to know when to walk away. For our 7th strategy, it's all about choosing the right slot. Now, it's crucial to understand that not all slots are created equal. Some are filled with vibrant graphics and catchy tunes, while others offer a more traditional, simplistic experience. But beyond the surface aesthetics, each slot has its unique set of rules, paytables, and bonuses. Some slots are designed for high rollers with high minimum bets and massive potential payouts. Others are more suited to casual players with lower stakes and more frequent but smaller payouts. Some have complex bonus rounds that require skill and strategy, while others rely purely on luck. When choosing the right slot, consider your budget, your risk tolerance, and what you find enjoyable. Do you prefer a slow, steady game, or do you live for the thrill of a big win? Look for slots that align with your preferences and playstyle. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all answer here. Choosing the right slot can make all the difference. Strategy 8 revolves around paytables. Now, what exactly are these paytables? Well, imagine them as your gaming guide or rulebook. They give you the lowdown on how each slot game works, showing you what each symbol's worth, how to trigger bonus rounds, and the various pay lines you can bet on. Pay tables are like the blueprint to your potential success. By understanding them, you can determine which games offer the best return on your wagers, and which ones are just pretty interfaces with low payouts. Think of it this way: if you're going to invest your time and money into a game, wouldn't you want to know the ins and outs of it? It's like baking a cake without a recipe. Sure, you might get lucky and create a delicious treat, but wouldn't you rather know exactly what you're putting into the mix and what to expect? Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to pay tables. Our 9th strategy is all about avoiding the gambler's fallacy. You see, this fallacy is a common pitfall that many players stumble into. It's the belief that if something occurs more frequently than normal during a given period, it's bound to happen less frequently in the future, or vice versa. In the context of online slots, it's the erroneous belief that after a losing streak, you're due for a win. But here's the thing. Each spin of the reels is an independent event. The outcome of the previous spin has absolutely no bearing on the outcome of the next one. The random number generator that powers these games ensures this. It's like flipping a coin. Just because you flipped heads 5 times in a row doesn't mean tails is due. Each flip, like each spin, is a fresh start. So avoid falling into the trap of the gambler's fallacy. Play smart and play with the understanding of the true nature of randomness. Remember, each spin is a new opportunity. Finally, our 10th strategy: enjoy the game. Let's not forget why we're here in the first place: to have a good time. Online slots are designed to be engaging and entertaining, with their vibrant graphics, exciting themes, and enticing sound effects. They provide a world of fun, right at your fingertips. But remember, it's not just about the thrill of winning. It's also about the anticipation, the suspense, the satisfaction of spinning those reels and seeing what comes up. And even when things don't go your way, there's always another spin, another chance to try your luck. So, whether you're playing for the first time or the 1,000th, whether you're betting pennies or pounds, always keep this in mind. The real win is in the enjoyment of the game. It's not about taking it too seriously or getting too caught up in the chase for that elusive jackpot. At the end of the day, it's all about having fun.